Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This week we are studying the letter K. And yesterday we talked about different objects that begin with the letter K. We talked about, we have it right behind me, king, right? We have the king's crown back there, king. We talked about keys. How about the fruit? Who remembers what fruit begins with the letter K? It's green inside and brown on the outside and pretty small. It's called a kiwi. We have kids, a few animals, a koala and a kangaroo. We have a kite, right? Here's our letter K, our capital and our lowercase. And in a minute, I want to go through again how to properly write the capital and the lowercase letter K. I also brought something else today. Who knows what kind of belt this is? This belt is for karate. Karate begins with the letter K. Let's write karate so you can see what that looks like. K-A-R-A-T-E. This is karate. Okay, we also have, what do you do in karate? You learn different things. You learn to block, right, and defend yourself. You also learn to do something else that begins with the letter K. I'm going to spell it out for you here on my board. Okay, so here it is. Let's sound this out. K, k, right? We know K sounds like K. What does I sound like? I. So we have K, I. And what does C sound like? K. And so does K. K. So K, I, K, kick, kick. So the word kick begins and ends with the letter K. At the end of words, a lot of times you will see they end with C and K together. When C and K are together and they both sound like K, you just say K. Okay, so this is kick. So here we have a word that begins and ends with our letter of the week, which is K. All right, now I want to show you how to write the letter K, the uppercase and the lowercase. They're a little bit tricky. The reason is they are very similar, but they're not exactly the same. So sometimes people do them exactly the same, but that's not right. So we have to be very careful when we do the letter K, okay? When we write the letter K. So the uppercase letter K starts up here at the very top line. We draw a straight line down to the bottom line and we take our pencil off. Then we put our pencil back up to the top line and we draw a diagonal line. Then we draw another line straight down to a diagonal line, to the bottom, okay? Now, when we do the lowercase K, we're going to do the same first step. We're going to draw a straight line from the top to the bottom. And we take our pencil off. But this time, instead of going to the top line, we're going to put our pencil on the dotted line in the middle and do the same thing. We draw a diagonal line to meet the long line, the vertical line, and then another diagonal line to touch the bottom, okay? So let's do that one more time. Capital K, top line to bottom line, lift your pencil, go to the top line, draw a diagonal line to the middle, and then another diagonal line to the bottom. The lowercase, put your pencil on the top line and draw a straight line down, take your pencil off, go to the middle dotted line, draw a diagonal to the vertical line and another diagonal to the bottom, okay? It's a little bit tricky, but you'll get it. All right, now, does the K sound k, k? Does that sound like another letter that you know? It does, it should. The K sound also sounds like the letter C, okay? That's the uppercase and the lowercase, the uppercase and the lowercase. So the C, k, k, and the K, 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 both make the same sound. So it's a little bit confusing, all right? C can make two sounds. C sounds like k, and it also sounds like s, like the S, okay? Like circus. Circus starts with C. But the K can only make the k sound, like king and key and kite. All right. All right, so now that we have learned the sound of the letter K, we've talked about a lot of objects that begin with the letter K, and we've learned to write the letter K. Now it's time to talk about our new sight word of the week. So I am going to put this on my board. Our new sight word of the week does not begin with the letter K because we don't have any pre-primer sight words that begin with the letter K, but it does have the letter K in it, okay? This is our new sight word of the week. So let's sound it out together. What sound does M make? What sound does A make? Ah. What sound does K make? K, k. And what does E make? Eh. That would say make. Do you know a word called make? I sure don't. So let's try to figure it out a different way. What sound does M make? And we only know it makes one sound. What about A? A can sound like ah, but what about the other sound of A? The long A sounds like A. Let's try that one. May, k, make, make. Now, this word spells make. The E, this is what we call a silent E. There are a lot of words in the English language that have a silent E in them. Now, remember how we talked about yesterday that sometimes there's a silent K in the beginning, and we talked about the fact that silent doesn't mean quiet. It means no sound at all. So a silent E means just that. It makes no sound at all. So we have make, make. So our new sight word of the week is make. M-A-K-E spells make. Great. Now I want you to listen to a song about the word make. So enjoy the song, and I'll see you in a minute.
M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make. M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make. Let's make cookies. Let's make a cake. We might make a mistake, but that's okay. Let's make cookies. Let's make a cake. We might make a mistake, but that's okay. M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make. M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make. Let's make cookies. Let's make a cake. We might make a mistake, but that's okay. Let's make cookies. Let's make a cake. We might make a mistake, but that's okay. M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make. M-A-K-E, M-A-K-E, make, 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 make.
All right, so I hope that you enjoyed the song about the sight word make. That K got crooked, huh? Make. Okay, so now it is time for us to do a sentence. We'll just do one sentence today. So here we have a sentence. Let's read this together. We, here's our new word, make a big hat. Let's read it again. We make a big hat. Great. You know what? I think we can make this sentence a little bit longer. Okay. Ready? Here we go. We make a big hat for you. We make a big hat for you. I said one sentence, but I think we're going to do one more. I added one more down here on the bottom. It is red. It is red. So we have two sentences. We make a big hat for you. It is red. Excellent. All right, everybody. So you have some work to do today about the word make and practicing writing the letter K. So enjoy your work and meet me back here for story time. Today we are going to be reading a book about a different kitten. This one is called Dragon and Kitty. And Kitty, she gets a cold. So meet me back here to find out about Kitty and what happens with her cold. See you later.